like to turn it over to the editor, the publisher, the main honcho, Mr. Dan Roberts.
There you go. Thank you so much. And, of course, that is Rich McConey. He is our radio host as well as one of the great columnists for the Vegas Voice. And we're going to talk a little bit about the paper later. But I have the great pleasure of introducing somebody I've known for a number of years. She is as beautiful as she is charming, and she is as capable as can be. And that is, of course, Debbie Landry from Redhead Enterprises. Debbie, as always, thank you so much for being here.
Well, thanks, Dan. Always good to see you. Thanks for such a great introduction. I appreciate that.
It is always our pleasure. Matter of fact, I have to be nice to you now because we're now on the air.
Yes,
but,
you do.
Again, because I've known Debbie for quite some time, and she is the best there is. And speaking of the best there is, you have an event coming up, and why don't you start talking about it?
Well, we do, and I appreciate you having us in to talk about it. Prêt-à-Porter Las Vegas, a new concept in fashion shows, is coming to the Rio Hotel on Saturday and Sunday this weekend, the 14th and 15th, kicking off Friday night with a VIP red carpet event at the Rio Hotel. We're in the convention center in the Brasilia room, and we're looking to have a lot of fun with a lot of great fashion.
You know what? I know, as you know, that I know nothing at all about fashion. So talk a little bit about what is this? Is it a women's event, men's event, both, girls, boys, whatever?
You know, this event is for any person interested in fashion, any fashionista that's listening to us right now, and you have always wanted to attend a major fashion show event similar to New York Fashion Week, which none of us would be invited to because we're not celebrities, rich and wealthy, we're not designers, buyers, and they're also showing couture. What we're doing with this show is we're featuring ready-to-wear. So what that means is, and that's actually Prêt-à-Porter Las Vegas, Prêt-à-Porter meaning ready-to-wear in French, and the ready-to-wear fashion is all about the local retailers that we're bringing in that want to show all of our folks what they have in their stores right now that you can buy, not a forecasted collection, which is what you do at New York Fashion Week, which is out for the next 6 months or even the next year. So we're bringing people together, showing them great fashion. We're also featuring some designers from the local Las Vegas Fashion Design Council who will be on board with us showing their great fashion and all that they have to offer. And we're just going to have a great time, and it's for any man, woman, any teenager, any family that wants to come. We'd love to have you. If you're interested in fashion, this is a place to be this weekend.
You know, and the good part about it, obviously the timing, you couldn't do it any better because of the holidays coming up. So if you're interested in getting something for wife, husband, anybody, brother, sister, this is the place to go to.
Right. Well, this is what we're doing is we're not actually going to be selling fashion at the show this weekend. We are going to be showing great fashion, but here's how this works. Is that when you're at the show, and White House Black Market and Fashion Show Mall is going to be one of our big retailers there. So if you're attending that show and you see a great jacket that you see on the runway or a great pair of pants or some holiday glam outfit, you know that tomorrow you can run down to Fashion Show Mall, to White House Black Market, and you can pick it up.
You can get it right.
You can get it right then.
It's not down the road like next season.
No, that's what this is about. It's ready to wear. It's not next season, the upcoming season. It's what's in the store right now. And a lot of folks, as I talk to people, a lot of folks aren't even familiar with some of the retailers that we're going to have in the show. And this is a great promotion to them, for them, and this will help drive business into those stores. So, yeah, we're very excited about it. It's a great event.
And again, we're going to mention it again. Tell us again the name of the fashion show, when, where, how, why, all the particulars.
Okay. It's Prêt-à-Porter Las Vegas, which means ready-to-wear fashion, and it's happening this weekend at the Rio Hotel and Convention Center. We're actually going to be back in the Brasilia Ballroom in the Convention Center behind the hotel, and it starts this Friday, the 13th, running fashion shows on the 14th and 15th. The shows run from 10 to 1, which is a segment, and then they run 3 to 6 both days. And tickets are on sale and available, and visit our website at www.readytowearlv.com for those ticket purchases.
And people who just want to make a telephone call, how do they contact you to get more information?
They can call me at 702-966-8029, or they can even email me at Debbie, D-E-B-B-I-E, at readytowearlv.com.
And, of course, they can always contact the Vegas Voice at 702-251-4441, and we will put you in touch with Debbie. How did you come up with this idea?
You know, this idea actually, it's really funny that you asked that because it's been around a long time. As a high school student, I always wanted to be a fashion designer, and I'm still going to work on launching that at some point when we get this show off the ground this weekend, and then we have future events. That will give me a platform to introduce my own line, which I want to start working on. Somewhere I'll fit that in with everything else I have going on. But as a high school kid, I used to have giant sketch pads, and I sketched fashion all the time, and that's what I wanted to do. So many, many years later, here I am, I guess better late than never, launching my goal, launching my dream, and getting into the fashion industry, which I've always wanted to be in.
You know, and again, when I think of fashion, I don't think of myself because, you know, I just take anything. But if there's something that even someone who is not fashion-oriented can really get something out of this.
Oh, sure, sure. I mean, come down, look at what's going on, look at what's going on for the season. We have a lot of the retailers that are going to do some glam for the holidays, and we'll show you what's going on. Plus, we have two finales. We have a finale on Saturday, which will feature Miss Asian North America and her queen and her contestants that have been in her court. That will be our finale on Saturday. So lots of big ball gowns and a lot of glam there. And then on Sunday, we're featuring hats by Louisa Voisin, and she's actually a millinery here in town. So we're going to feature big, fancy, fun hats on Sunday. So a lot of good fun, a lot of interesting ideas, a lot of things that people can come away with, say, hey, I can wear that, or I need that, or I have to have that, and run on down to that store.
And again, it doesn't matter whether you're old, young, male, female. So
not at all.
Someone like me who is not fashion conscious, I mean, I don't know if that would help me, but our host, Rich Natoli, right here, who, as you can see, is dressed in the latest design, I mean, I'm sure it would be perfect for him.
You know, both of you need to pay attention because we are going to have some men's fashion, so the two of you could, I'm sure, get a little help down there as well. But, you know, it's an event that will just give folks a chance to experience what a lot of us has watched on TV, what a lot of us have seen on the Internet, what we've seen in magazines as far as photos. It's going to give people the opportunity to get in on that, walk a red carpet, be interviewed, and have a lot of great things happen.
Okay, and Debbie, again, we're speaking with Debbie Landry from Redhead Enterprises. One more time, tell us the date, time, places, events for this fantastic fashion
It's
show.
at the Rio Hotel and Convention Center this weekend, the 13th, 14th, and 15th of November, and the time is from 10 to 6. With two different segments during the day. So buy tickets right now. You can either buy them at Ticketmaster.com or on our website. There's a link for readytowearlv.com.
You got it. Debbie, as always, it's a pleasure talking to you. I think this is the longest we've gone without complaining about somebody.
I think it's probably true. It's actually kind of nice for a change.
It's different, isn't it?
Yeah, but it doesn't add the excitement that we have when we do complain about something.
That's for sure.
So.
Again, one last time, Debbie, the event is called?
Prêt-à-Porter Las Vegas, ready-to-wear fashion event this weekend at the Rio.
And this weekend being November 14th and 15th, from what time to what time?
Two segments during the day from 10 to 1 and then 3 to 6. So when you go online to buy tickets, you can buy them for one show, a segment. You can buy them for the whole weekend on a Fashionistas Pass, and then you would be invited to the VIP event on Friday night.
You got it. And the website is?
readytowearlv.com.
You got it. Debbie, again, I thank you so much for being here, and we look forward to working with you again.
Yeah, you too, Dan. Always a pleasure.
And we're going to take a break, and we will be right back with our radio host and star, Rich Natoli, and you are listening to the Vegas Voice, the voice for your health, wealth,